Hello and welcome to a special early edition of In the Box Seats. Anzac Day, big day coming up at Beaudesert.
Looking forward to it tomorrow out at Beaudesert. It's the number one race day to get to at the Beaudesert Race Club. It's phenomenal. Ticket sales are already looking phenomenal.
Yep.
So we can't wait to be out at Bowie tomorrow.
They literally go by the busloads. There's a big bus leaving here.
There is. Our board members have snatched that up, so they'll be taking that out to Beaudesert tomorrow, and also coming from the RSLs, from the dawn parades, from everything. So it's going to be a big one.
I think the chairman was wondering if the bus could fit through the drive-through at Canungra Pub on the way through.
I think so. I think he'll make it happen. That's for sure.
It's a heavy 9 at time of recording, but the weather is good today. Just had some sort of nuisance showers yesterday, and then it cleared up in the afternoon. But a heavy 9 as of recording, and with a dry sort of forecast today, we'll probably be back into the heavy 8 range. It'll be soft and heavy. It's just been a wet week again.
Yeah, but forecast tomorrow is looking great. So it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day. We'll have the bugler on track. We'll be doing the last post. We'll be having fashions on the field, and there are a few hospitality tickets still remaining. Obviously, general admission is still available as well. But if you do want some hospitality, there's only minimal left. So get in quick.
Are you frocking up?
I am frocking up. I will be running the fashions on the field on the day, so I have to look the part.
Always got to be careful how you say that word. Last week we brought you the news about the first ever night race meeting here on May 24, the $1 Million Magic Millions National Sales Classic. Ticket sales are literally through the roof.
It's insane. Through the roof. Yeah. Mitch, you're really showing your age there. The ticket sales have been phenomenal. The take-up. We had some exciting news coming in Friday last week that we were going to open general admission to free entry. So if you do want to get along, we're opening up our gates for free entry. So that has gone buster. Also, with all the hospitality package, we did sell out. So over the weekend, our restaurants and the Glass House have now sold out, which meant we've opened the event centre up because we know how many of you want to get along to that night. So the Moet Moment in the event centre is now available. So if you still want to come along and grab some hospitality, that's now open for you to purchase.
Right, we're not talking spam, we're talking venison. This is how big this is.
Absolutely. Like, we knew it was going to be big, but this kind of has blown...
$3 a tin, $33 a kilo.
This has blown our minds. So we're super excited. That night is going to be phenomenal. So grab your tickets.
Yeah, and heard some news during the week. The Percy Sykes winner from Sydney, Anisa, Peter Moody, Catherine Coleman, won the feature 2-year-old fillies race at the back end of the championships, on day 2 of the championships. She's headed this way for the $1 million race, so she'll certainly add some interest to that. We'll see the sort of interstate horses start to come up over the next week or so. Speaking of which, the Hollindale Stakes markets were released today from tab.com.au. A Tissue and Cascadian equal favourites at $6. Huetor, who won the JRA Plates, ploughed through the mud on Saturday. He's looking to, Paul Snowden after the race said, well, we don't have to worry about Zaki anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's won the Doomben Cup at Doomben and Eagle Farm, so he's looking for his 3rd Doomben Cup.
And then Hollindale falls right into that. And
he hasn't won a Hollindale, so he's been placed behind Zaki twice. So he's actually pleased that horse is retired. He's $8, and obviously back in form. Kovalika also at $8, and Goldman was placed in the JRA Plate. First up, it was a terrific run on such a heavy track. He's a $15 chance. So those markets are now online.
And Hollindale tickets are still available as well. So I'll do the plug here. If you want to get along, that day is obviously a phenomenal day. We've got incredible racing that Mitch just spoke about, but also the hospitality packages are still available. So the Glass House, we've got our 4X long lunch. That one will be the one to get along to. The place to be, as I like to say.
Yes, 9 races, 7 black type, and in the Bat Out of Hell.
Yes. Mitchie, it was also a big morning of trials here yesterday. Did there anything stand out to you? Any ones for us to watch?
Yeah, we had 14 on the poly. Obviously, the wet weather pushed it from the bee grass to the poly, but we still had good numbers. There was 90-odd horses trialled yesterday.
Yeah, wow.
Lumen's Lenny was a big winner here in a maiden, and then he went to the Jules Prelude at Doomben and ran a slashing race. It was somewhat of an incredible run. He might have just had enough his next start. He was freshened up. He was back to the trials yesterday and trialled brilliantly. And Heavenly Impact, I'll quickly mention it. I forgot to mention off air. Marcus Wilson, he's headed towards that 2-year-old classic. He had a trial yesterday behind Haney, who we mentioned from the trials at Beaudesert. I'm rattling on here.
You're doing well.
Haney beat Heavenly Impact, but they both trial well. Two very promising 2-year-olds, Haney from Adam Campton and Heavenly Impact from Marcus Wilson.
Beautiful. And you were here early and you got some interviews with some
Yes,
trainers and you got some more information?
I slept here. I love it here. Yes, we spoke to... Who did we speak to? Jay Bellamy. He's flying.
Yep.
He's no longer known as a tree lopper because he got rid of his beard.
Yep.
Wood chopper, tree lopper. He looks so different, actually. But his stable's going terrific. Purnell won on the weekend. Mel Eggleston's got You Called It. Chris Lee's stable's got You Called It in the Archer. Emma Cura potentially running this Saturday at Rose Hill, but she's on her way to Queensland for the Winter Carnival, and they are looking to run her in the Hollindale. And Johnny Field has got Avenue of Stars after the aborted trip to Dolby last week. They're lining up in the Brisbane Handicap on Saturday.
So you can find both of those interviews on our socials now.
I did three.
Three interviews. Wow, he's so
Commission.
good. You can find those up on our socials now.
And
so
people
watch
say I
those.
don't do anything. Yeah, and that sums up racing news as well. Anyone think I've been on the drink? All right, lots of interest in Anzac Day. Let's find a winner.
Let's find a winner. I'm going to be tipping It's Raining Again, race 6. Number 3 had a win here a few weeks ago, so I'm going to be backing, Barry Lockwood in that one.
You do love an omen tip. Is this what you listen to on the way to work when it's pouring rain?
Okay, I'll stop singing. We won't sing today.
Like it's raining 6 times a week here?
It is. I do love me omen bets, so that's probably one of them.
Race 3, number 8, Lasquetti Boom for me from the Helen Page stable. 2 excellent runs this preparation. Finally draws a barrier. Sam Collett, Helen Page, hard to beat. And does handle the wet.
Yes.
Oh, the bins are here.
Ooh.
What a show.
What a show. We've had lots of laughs today. We hope you're laughing at us, not with us.
Oh, it's Brownie. Hello, Brownie. Well, that is in the box seat for this week. We'll have more Hollindale news next week, back to our original time slots.
Looking forward to it. And we'll see you all at Anzac Day.
We got Beaudesert again next week.
Oh, we do? Oh, God, we love Beaudesert.
Obviously, you weren't rostered on. Another Saturday off.
Looking forward to
it. Are you here this Saturday?
Forward to it. I am not here this Saturday. I'll actually be at Rockhampton for the Archer. Thanks for that one, Mitchie.
Good as gold. See you, Ella. See you, team. See you next week.